It's happening, guys. So, full time at the Stadium of Light Stadium. Sunderland 2, Arsenal 2. Arsenal drop points for the first time in 9 games, I think it is. We've conceded the first time in 8 games. And we conceded 2 goals this time. And yeah, it feels a draw these days to me is half a loss. You don't feel like half a win. It just varies on where you are on the table and the competition that's up after you. But yeah. Anyways, match reaction. Let's talk about this. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. Now, we drew 2-2 at the Stadium of Light, and respect to Sunderland, they're unbeaten at home, and, they defended well today, well enough to at least not lose a game, and they did enough to make sure they didn't lose the game, really. Us, on the other hand, obviously we went a goal down. Yeah, there's some debates about should it have even been a free kick in the first place that led to their opener. The thing is, like, these things always happen. You know what I mean? Like I said in my watch along, games like this, they come around every season. You'll get a game where, either it just doesn't go your way, or a team's stubborn, or you might get robbed, or anything like that. You get games like this. My thing is timing, yeah? Liverpool and Man City are playing tomorrow. They're playing each other tomorrow, yeah? This would have been the game where you win this game, you pull even further clear. Yeah. It's the timing that it's now that, 6 points clear. Now's the time we have one of these games. I want to be 9+ points clear before having a game like this. Because I'm not gonna lose my mind because we drew 2-2 to Sunderland. It's just, for me, it's the timing. Yeah. It's too soon. Like, 6 points clear it's not enough. But it is what it is. You can't have it all. We can't have it all. It's not a time to panic or anything like that. I'm not panicking yet, because end of the day, we are still points clear, and we could come back off the international break and be back in full swing. It's just, like I said, it's the timing of it. But yeah, when people say the set pieces are sustainable all season, it's games like this that shows that it ain't sustainable. But I expect us to beat Spurs after the international break and, go back to winning ways. As funny as that sounds, it makes it seem like we haven't been winning for a while when I say that. But yeah, that's what I expect. Obviously, if we don't win our next game, then it's going to be seen as, okay, what's going on here? Because, we had a clean October, and we've started November good, but now we've drawn to Sunderland, dropping points. I don't care about the whole we must beat Chelsea's record in all 5. No, I don't care about that. Like I said, the clean sheets are the bonus. That's the bonus. But more than anything, yeah, I want to win, and I want to keep winning. But I'm not going to let this Sunderland draw, damper anything too much. I did say that I was worried about Sunderland to a degree. I even predicted 3-2 in my match preview, but then I scratched it and said, "Nah, I'll go with 2-1." And now you can see why I said that. Because number one, we were on the brink of winning 2-1. Number two, we could have won 3-2 after Sunderland went and equalised and did actually score 2 goals. after I said in my match preview, oh, no, I think maybe saying 2 goals for them might have been a bit. I might have been going a bit too far. Even I had to hold myself back and be like, I think I've gone a bit too far here. But no, it turns out that there's a reason for it, and you have to respect Sunderland. You know what I mean? They didn't just turn up just because it's Arsenal. You know what I mean? Like what annoys me usually is when these small teams they have the energy for Arsenal like it's a derby game. But Sunderland weren't like that. Like Sunderland have it's their home form. It's a fortress. They're sat third in the table right now because of this result for them. So, they've gone to Chelsea and won and everything like that. I mean, it's a bit dodgy how they went to Old Trafford and lost 2-0. You know what I mean? But I just knew from that, that we'll make hard work of it. Even if we were playing them at the Emirates, not only do I think we would have won the game, but number 2, it would have been. I think it would have been a bit harder than what Man United had to do when they played them, basically. But yeah, I think Saka should have come off in the second half. I mean, I know he scored and he equalised for us, but when it came to us winning 2-1, we took off Eze in the late stages of the game, and we brought on Mosquera, and it looks like we're going 5 at the back and parking the bus, which I didn't have a problem with. Only I would have then took Saka off and brought Wanyeri on for those fresh legs. That's personally what I would have done. But I'm not going to say that's the end all and be all, and we would have won the game if maybe we did that. But we were winning 2-1. You know what I mean? So if we'd have won that game 2-1, we wouldn't be crying about 1 year we should have come on, blah blah blah. But obviously we dropped points, and then you look at it now, it's like, yeah. During the stream, I was saying take Saka off, bring Wanyeri on, put Wanyeri in the 7 role, because I don't think he's a 10. I think Wanyeri is more of a 7 for me. But yeah, big Tross with the rocket of a goal, very Arshavin-esque. And the goal literally reminded me of Arshavin's at Old Trafford. But yeah, Calafiori with that overlap. That overlap was as good as an assist. Literally opened Sunderland's defence, and Trossard able to cut in and score that goal. Yeah, the first goal for them, yeah, I mean, like I said, there's argument that, should it have even been a free kick, blah, blah, blah. But it is what it is. Like I said, we go through this every season. It's just, when it comes to timing, I don't want it to be this soon. But yeah, overall, I mean, the most dangerous players in the game for me was Trossard, Rice. I don't even think Saka was all that dangerous, even though he did equalise. But from the get-go, I said Trossard, Rice, Timber, and Eze. Those are players I was looking at, and I think if we're going to score, it's going to come one of them lot. Because Saka wasn't cutting it, but Saka ended up getting us a goal, and credit to him, and I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did score, because he wasn't having the best of games from what we usually see from games when a game is that tight. Because usually when a game is that tight, even though he did do something, there's usually an assist in there as well or whatever. But yeah, their equaliser, Sunderland's equaliser, I mean, I thought Gabriel might have been being held back or something by the player, and the player was able to leverage himself to make that jump to just kick the ball in. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. That's our mistake for not dealing with the ball in the air, basically. I mean, what can you say about it, really? It's just one of them. But credit to Sunderland, because, like I said, I knew not to disrespect Sunderland like that. I just knew. I seen the way they have been at home this season, and I knew that. Although I did tip us to win the game, I did think we were going to win the game. I honestly thought we were going to win the game. It's so us. For these smaller teams, when they make their home a fortress, it's so us to go there and win there. But yeah, I'm not panicking. City Liverpool tomorrow. The best we can hope for is a draw. but at least one of them is dropping points. You know, at the bare minimum, one of them is dropping points. Ideally, both of them to drop points, and then we go again. But yeah, anyways, you've got international break now coming up, and yeah, it is what it is. We'll see what happens from when we come back from the international break, because you know we've got quite big of a schedule to, you know, we've got Spurs, Bayern Munich, you know, Brentford, Aston Villa, you know, games like that, and you know December is going to come thick and fast. So, and obviously we've got a cup tie against Crystal Palace just before Christmas and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, not the end of the world. I mean, I know it's like, and then you know, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't gonna trip too much. I ain't gonna shout, bitch, and rave. It is what it is. Anyways, guys, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The link is in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next one. I don't know if I'll do any reactions during the international break. I don't know. We'll have to see. If there's anything that you guys see and you think to yourself, yeah, this might be worth reacting to, and send it my way. Otherwise, I'll see you guys after the international break, the match preview for Arsenal versus Spurs. Anyways, catch you then. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.